For Honor today. As I was saying, we're playing some For Honor. Me and my friend Jake, Nikki, and Explusia here. But they're playing R6.
Somehow misspelled squad. I misspelled squeak.
Nikki and Explusia here. I don't know what they're doing right now though. That's the thing.
They're playing Seg. We're playing
Siege.
For Honor. We're both playing Ubisoft.
Well, I thought.
This is better in my opinion.
I'm sad.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of my house,
boy.
Venom. Just because you have a bigger axe than me.
I'm talking about Nikki.
I know. That's the joke.
Actually, I can hear this music in the background of Explusia, so I'm just thinking like
I'm
this
very
copyright.
triggered. Sploosh.
I'm probably gonna get hit with that copyright. Smack with copyright.
It's not me playing it. Okay, my stream just crashed. I'm sad now.
By the way, guys. By the way, this video is not for children. I don't know. I don't know why I gotta say that, even though I have my stuff set to where it doesn't show children.
You wanna play some rank now?
But
by the way, just so everyone's aware, my stream just crashed. So let me also list: this is not a game for children. If you let your children see this video, I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. This is not my fault that I'm murdering people violently with a giant freaking trident.
So Karen, back the f up.
Karen, don't try to sue me because you're an idiot.
It is a game for children. It is a game for children.
R6 isn't a game for children with guns in it. Unless you're trying to be a school shooter. That's a bad joke. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No.
That's a bad joke to say while I'm streaming.
No.
My stream crashed again.
And I won.
I almost won.
Fall.
Now I've won.
Ah, no children.
I'm a break kill, freaking ribs, bro.
But like, anyways, stream. This game is not for children, as you just saw there. I made sure that this person is never gonna have any food in his belly for
no more
a long
children,
time.
no more babies, no more life. Life dead. Big get boy.
The game is placed in medieval times.
My stream crashed again, so I'm very depressed. My name is been changed again, and I am now the Dragon Raider.
And
again,
so
this game is not for children. We kill people in the medieval times in very brutal ways.
Yeah, this game is for basically immature, even though basically all of us are in our teens and we're playing it.
Rated
but hey,
18 for 18. Rated 18 for teen.
But basically
AT-AT.
The game is made for adults. We're playing
it's made for people who like the medieval culture. This does have some history to it because I mean weaponry, but also none of these cuts are actually accurate. Cutting people's heads off is not as flawless as they make it seem.
Yeah, it takes like a lot of chops.
No, it takes a lot of strength. Like if you're gonna do it one cut, you have to hit in between vertebrae, and that's not easy.
Because it's hard to navigate where and when and how.
No, cause technically you could do that, but it's not easy with a big axe on top of that being shanked in the body. So keep in mind, this game has some history. It has some falsified history as well. If you're wondering, are knights' armor really heavy? Actually, it weighs about 33 to 55 pounds in total. I looked this up last night because I said
Ladies
in total.
and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I am playing R6 with my good nephew and friend Mitsubishi, while these boyos over here are playing For Honor.
We're over here with the Vibe crew.
It's about 55 pounds if it's well done armor anyway. So, yes, armor's heavy. Is it movable? Yes, actually.
It is movable, but
you can do jumping jacks and this stuff. No, it's heavy.
It's heavy, but you can still be movable.
You can do push-ups, you can sprint, you can jump, you can climb.
The people with like less armor was like Vikings or something, or did they have like a modern amount of armor?
Vikings had a type of armor. It wasn't as efficient as like knights and Japanese, because Japanese used bamboo, knights used steel. Oh, Vikings used a mix of things.
I'm finna talk about a game that's not released yet. I'm not selling gout.
We're not talking about that right now. No,
I'm not selling gout. Assassin's Creed
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
You're talking about it. You're not allowed to talk about it until we know.
Yeah.
We're quiet. Oh great, I gotta fight Conqueror. That's nice.
What's wrong with Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
No one knows what kind of Vikings they are.
It's Vikings. Just put
Yes,
Vikings.
but
Say Vikings.
no, but you
That's
can't
it.
just say Vikings.
Say
You can't just say Vikings. There are several types of Vikings. Are we talking Norse? Are we talking Welsh?
But just say Vikings, and it's fine.
Yes,
You're
there's a
saying
lot of
general
Vikings
term.
though.
You're saying a general term of them.
Yeah, but if you're gonna use it in general term, like I still want to know specifically what.
Oh,
kind.
by the way, if there's any Karens watching this, this is not or feminist. My
This
channel
not a
is not
feminist
made
issue
for you.
either. That's true.
So, I can actually get monetized now because I didn't turn on the setting.
That's nice.
And
By
plus,
the way, quick
there
thing.
there
quick
is such thing as
this game
hurting
has no
females.
such thing as. Hang on. Let me list this better for you, Venom, because you didn't really explain this better. For those of you wondering if this game is just allowing you to beat up women, yes, that's an option, but no, it's not a complete and total option. Sometimes you're not actually able to choose who you fight. So in this case, it's all randomized AI. It can be male or female, and you can actually play as a male or female. It's all based on preference. Like some guys like to play as female. I prefer to
they're
play as
fast.
males, mostly.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
no,
boy,
they're
hey,
smaller.
Boys,
Smaller.
Boys. I'm gonna mute you because I'm in a ranked match.
That's
Okay.
fine.
That's fine.
But essentially, this entire game is based off of certain things. They don't actually have, like, gender issues, so there are male and female warriors, and I could show you word for word and read off everyone that I know can be male or female, and I could even show you if you guys don't believe me. So any Karens / feminists or people who believe that we're just, you know, supporting female can't do anything kind of things, anybody can do this. Literally, there was real-life events where this is something you can do. It's just beat the crap out of each other with an axe or something.
Like, no matter the gender in medieval times, they would execute, torture.
They would do everything.
Or do
they would do everything to you
make
if you
women
were
fight
even
or
affiliated
make
with the
men
enemy
fight
side.
women. If it,
Yep, so
no matter
essentially-
what it is, if you betray the side or anything
It's-
like that,
It's just like
Doesn't
technically
matter
when females
gender.
say, like certain people say, females had no role in World War II. I could prove you wrong with one statement. They were the medical roles in World War II and even World War I. So they placed actually a very important part. The gentlemen, and if they were in dire need of people to fight, kids and women would actually be on the front lines. But nowadays, it's not gender neutral. It's a gender
Some-
neutral job.
sometimes it wasn't just females being medics; it was also males. So.
Some medics were male, but most of them were female because
The
reasons for
females
not
really
being
didn't have anything to
propaganda.
do during the war besides just either stay
Well,
at home or anything.
Yeah, but that's
Take
not
care
what
of
I was
children
talking
or
about.
something.
Anyway, essentially, here's what happens. If you guys want to understand what I mean by if you're a Karen or someone who believes that we're enforcing the whole women can't do things, traits. You could be a female, and it even shows covering up. You could be a female. You could be male. For Lover, you can't, unfortunately. But for anyone else besides Centurion, Gladiator, I'm pretty sure Warlord you can't change.
Like the
Highlander,
knights
you
only
can't.
have one female.
The Knights are the only ones that can
Vikings
have certain
have
females. Actually, they
4
also have
females.
3 females. I'm pretty sure Conqueror can be female.
Conquer. Yeah.
Conqueror can be a female. Peacekeeper can be a female, which actually Peacekeeper's the only one that is a female only. Black Prior could be a female. Gladiator can be a female. Warden can be a female.
Well,
Raider, I
Blackfire's
actually don't know about Raider.
facials.
I've never
His
actually
face-
checked.
Like his nose and mouth area doesn't make it likely to be female though.
Yo, Raider can be a female? Okay, actually, I kind of like Raider as a female more than a male. Male's
But
more buff, but female's
characters-
just straight doom.
Characters that have like no mask, like mask on, and like have body types, you don't
Well,
really
you
know
should-
what
Venom,
gender they
Venom,
could be.
Let me do this because you're very bad with words sometimes.
So like my
Certain
main man,
character-
Chunky
Venom.
right here.
Venom, shut your mouth. Did not help him.
My main
Essentially,
man.
everybody has a role in this game. Everyone's different. Centurion can't be a female. I've tried to look because I really was curious to see if. See, so certain people can change. If you guys think that black people didn't have a role in anything, you can make your character black if you want. You can make it different skin tones. You can
Nani?
even make it pure white. Yeah, you can make your characters black.
So
So
why
where you
can't
go
you
into
tell me
traits,
this?
go to traits and go to skin color instead of gender.
Here.
You can make yourself the
Customize?
darkest shade of black. Yeah, you go to your customize, go to traits.
Where's that at?
It's literally right between outfits. It's between outfits, left arm, and above right shoulder. Anyway, but everyone has a different role. Like Shaman is the only character that's an assassin that can actually stay female. So besides like Peacekeeper, that's the only one that could be like I'm thoroughly just a female. So Shaman is essentially a very fast, very scary person. She's also very funny because she stabs herself in the leg in one of her emails. We're not going to talk about that though. Hitokiri is a female and can be male as well, so you have choices in this game. This has nothing to do with racism or sexism. Because that's what people think all the time. Because
even though my channel has like 50% of like everything come out of my mouth is somewhat sexism if there's a female involved, but we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about that.
I can never make sexist joke. I can only make Hitler jokes. That's the extent. And Dead Baby.
Go back to the kitchen, huh?
Anyway, but certain characters can have certain options, like Nobushi is a hybrid, and she can actually be just a female. Valkyrie, it's the same thing, but I mean, if you guys actually know what a Valkyrie is, because most people don't know what a Valkyrie even stands for, Valkyries are female warriors in the Viking times. They were actually known as legends. So when people say women didn't have history, there's your history lesson. Valkyries are literally the goddesses of war.
I'm just concerned on how the females go from being badass to being fucking people.
People who complain about everything, because people are getting dumber.
Fucking.
And I say this as a universal
Get back in the
rule.
kitchen and clean my fucking clothing. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
Anyway.
As I said, my channel should not be.
We have nothing against females. We have nothing against any other gender, because literally, Venom's black. I'm white. We're both best friends.
It's just for the jokes, right? It's just for the jokes.
We make all kinds of
Get back in the
jokes,
fucking kitchen.
I've even had some German people come to my channel and I'm making a Hitler joke and they laugh at it. So that's how you know we're not messed up people. We do it because it's funny.
I will shove my entire boot up your ass if you don't get the fuck back in the kitchen. Go back in the kitchen.
Me versus Venom. Who's the one who really takes the boot? Venom.
I swear to God, if you don't get back in that goddamn kitchen,
by the way,
we're gonna have some
problems. Just so everyone's aware, we give Venom a bunch of crap on this channel.
Where's my
technically Venom? Pretty much here's our relationship with Venom. He's a little bit hurt bitter, like 70% of the time we're playing things, but we give him crap about it and he gets a good giggle out of it. So when we're arguing, quote that.
Quote.
When we're arguing, it's a joke. Don't take anything out of our mouths seriously unless we say, alright, for real though.
For real though.
Like,
get back in the fucking kitchen.
For like 9 minutes, we were talking straight about how this game isn't sexist. Same thing with like Siege. It's not sexist. There is at least somewhat a gender neutral count. Fallout, same thing. Minecraft, same thing.
GTA, same thing.
GTA, same thing. And you have complete customization over that.
By
but I'm just gonna
the
say
fact
the
that I
females
get
in GTA
to
are ugly.
By the fact I get to walk up to a prostitute or a normal woman on the street and pop a bullet in their skull.
Bruh,
we're not talking about that.
Why. People in GTA are just so ugly. Like even great, I gotta fight a heavy.
Like that's why. Why do you think I always have a mask on or something in GTA, Jake? I always have like some type of clothing covering my face.
I'm wearing a Hitman, so what do you expect?
Even my fucking Xbox.
Try to say why am I still fighting people? I'm fighting a heavy.
Do you need help?
No, I got him. It's gonna take me a second. Ow, my head.
He just bonked you.
My head, bro.
He bonked.
No, you know what? You're the one character I hate the most. You get your ribs broken, boy.
But as we're saying, we take most of our arguments barely seriously. They're all just for fun, unless we say, but for real,
bro. It's for giggles and poos until someone poos and giggles.
But like most of our arguments are just childish fun. They really don't mean anything.
We have very childish fun
Shut
here,
the
so
fuck
don't
up, Spark! My friend went into my chat and just said I'm gay. Fuck you.
I mean, what about him being happy?
True.
Like,
well, I'm not
real,
happy most of the time. I'm either just normal, just neutral.
Alright, Warden,
only
I'm
time
sorry, but I gotta break your ribs too, bro.
Oh, by the way, whenever we say... It has.
By the way, when we deem gay, we actually think about it, but we always say the original term of gay, which is happy.
Like in the dictionary.
Don't take it seriously. Like in the, well, no, because if you look at the dictionary in modern days, it's gonna talk about sexuality, but if we're talking like the original term, like...
I searched up in the dictionary at school one day. It said happy, but underneath it said for other like definitions it said
other cases. Okay,
it said homosexual.
the same gender love.
Yeah.
So just know we do actually have friends who are like that, so we never make fun of gay or bi people. We're universal here, buddies.
Like no matter what, no matter what
I'm breaking
you are.
his ribs again. I hate you so much. I'll break your ribs.
But
By the way, if you guys are wondering why I say that, that actual penetration and how hard he's pushing down would actually break your ribs, because that's dead up in your like. That's up in your like center chest. What are you barking at, pup? There's nothing there.
But basically, like no matter what you are, trans, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, gay, I mean homosexual, whatever you are, it doesn't matter. You're welcomed into the stream. Everyone's welcomed. Just if you're very offended, I wouldn't recommend
if you're
watching.
Offended, we apologize, but that's not our problem. I mean, it's true. But it's not our problem
you can't call me too scared because I barely play MK. Like my dad plays MK a lot, so.
But Mortal Kombat is so much fun, but I like it on N64.
But like, only ones that I played one on PS Vita.
Bruh, I'm sad.
And legit, I couldn't get past Shao Kahn at all. I got past everyone besides Shao Kahn. So I gave it to my brother. I gave it to my dad.
I'm not gonna lie. Last time I played a Mortal Kombat game, I really didn't have a problem with fighting any of the people until I got to the people who were like, "Let me just break your neck with magic."
Like freaking Shao Kahn. Like some of them were hard to the point where I gave up, but then I came back. Like
yeah,
that's
what I do. It's like specifically like when I was playing like what was it? What was
like for some games that I've played.
Shadow of the Colossus did that to me a lot. I actually had to take some breaks just to recuperate and see, because it's like I knew how to get up there. Now how do I get up there?
But I played so if you guys got PS4 around the time that Infamous was still good, which was like Infamous Second Son, where it
PS3?
basically broke it. Infamous Second Son wasn't really a good Infamous game, but it was fun.
PS3's
but it was like Infamous PS3, yeah, those were good. But Infamous Second Son, I've played. I was like near the end of the game, and I had to fight that lady. And like she legit, I got so annoyed to the fact where I legit stopped playing it for like a month or years or so, and then I went back onto the game and I beat her.
Bro, okay.
But like sometimes in video games you're gonna need that break of time so you can recuperate.
It helps you get like a strategy going. So like when.
Like I don't even have a strategy going. I just like basically just play it to play it again.
I always make a strategy, even if it's just the stupidest thing ever. Like grab an LMG and spray and hope for the best. That is a strategy in itself.
Yo, are you talking about No Russian?
Yeah, no Russian was literally just here. Have fun and spray and pray.
Freaking in the new one, if you shoot at them, they legit turn around and just shoot at you back. Oh wait,
yeah,
I have the new one, right? And as soon as I saw Captain Shepard, I just legit pulled out my deagle and domed him. It gave me an achievement as well.
That was one of the things where I would complete it in just half a day just so I can kill him twice.
Like legit, if you played it and you killed him, if you played the new one and you killed him.
We should probably list which one this is, because I feel like anyone who's
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
It would be the second one. It would be the second one. Yeah, it's the second one. I remember this because that was the one I could consistently play the most and never get bored of.
But basically, I had like on PS3 I had Black Ops 2, which I played that one a lot. I remember Mason and them. But now my dad actually got me. He got all of them, like all the Modern Warfares, all the Call of Duty Black Ops
collections, bro.
Yeah, he got like all the Modern Warfares and all the Black Ops.
Okay.
Like you know how
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Venom. I want to hear this from you, from your lips. I want to hear what your favorite Call of Duty game is. Top 3. How about that? Top 3 favorite Call of Duties. Top 3 favorite Call of Duties overall.
Call of Duty Black Ops.
Which
Call
one?
Call of Duty Black Ops.
Which one? There's 3, 4.
The first one.
Okay, you should say 1 at least.
And then,
you gotta remember there's 4 of them.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and then I have to go with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 as well.
Okay.
The reason I like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is because the No Russian and the Betrayal one. But
remember,
Call of Duty Call of Duty Black Ops, the one that I liked about that one was like the fact that the menu was basically you sitting in a chair being tortured, like being
You could actually get out of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that for the longest time until one day one of my friends and I, we were playing together and he was like, did you know you can get out of that chair? I tried it and I got out of the chair and I freaked out because I didn't know what that was.
I like the zombies in it as well.
thing.
The zombies in it was actually pretty good as well.
That was a really cool thing about Black Ops 1 is that they introduced that concept. I wish they brought that back, bro. They need to remaster
And
1.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I like the zombies in that one, and the multiplayer seemed like
Hey,
pretty good. And the
Activision,
story.
hang on. Yo, Activision, can you do me a solid real quick and remaster a bunch and maybe make Ghost 2? Please?
Ooh, if they make
I
a
will
Ghost
send you,
Call of
I
Duty
will
Ghost
send you a
2.
post on Twitter from my buddies on Moot. I had like 100 reads on Call of Duty Ghost, and there were a bunch of people saying it was good.
Call of Duty Ghost was, I would say I liked the story, but I never liked the multiplayer.
Bro, that's what everyone said, but then I'm like, there was a guy on my post who legitimately said people who don't like the game are just not good at it. And I can tell you right now, I have it on here. I have it on here. On PS4, and I still want to play it, but at the same time, I have nobody to play it with.
I have it, I just need to re-download it. If you ever want to play some
If
time.
you re-download it, would you care to play with me?
Yeah, I'll play with you. But the thing is that I liked the game. The game was fun.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I didn't like about like online, everyone was sweats. Like you never got like a normal
I never
lobby.
listed my top 3. I never listed my top 3.
Oh yeah, what is your top
3 favorite? My favorite top 3 Call of Duty games, from first to least favorite as of the 3. First favorite, I have to say, is Modern Warfare 2, mainly just because I missed Ghost consistently. Ghost as a second, because that was always really fun. I preferred the Extinction. Everyone said that they hated Extinction because
I never
it's
played
not
Extinction.
Zombies.
But
It's so much fun.
I played like one game of it and I was like, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the idea of it.
But I
feel
never
like they should bring
really
that back.
replayed it because like I never really had anyone to play with, and like it seems
I
more
will play
fun
with you because I've beaten it.
Like it seems more fun with like friends to play with, like how like zombies
it's
is
good
fun
to have
with
somebody
like
you've
more
played
people
with. It's good to play with somebody with it.
Okay, I swear to God, worst Call of Duty game, Infinity War. I mean Infinity, Call of Duty Infinite, and Call of Duty Infinity War.
Infinite wasn't bad in my opinion. I think overall the worst is going to be Black Ops 3. Campaign was garbage.
Black Ops 3, the campaign was garbage.
It had cool guns, but the zombies was overall the best thing you could do.
I like the camp, like what was it called, where the campaign was basically also like zombies.
Oh, Nightmare one?
Yeah. I like Nightmare.
That one was garbage. That mission was cool, but it wasn't like...
It was cool, but it was just like the fact that it was like the story, but you just had like a bunch of zombies instead
fun.
of it.
Like, at least zombies had something to it. Like, zombies itself has a great storyline. Anyway, so here's what... So I never finished. So it's Modern Warfare, Ghosts, and my least favorite Call of Duty game that I do play and I do enjoy, but personally I just don't care for it because some people just don't understand how dumb it is to camp. Honestly, is Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 would have so much more potential if people just wouldn't camp. Like with snipers, it's understandable because snipers are meant to be done for camping. They are the definition of a camper.
Like if
but
I had to,
this happens.
Like if I had to put in a list of like every Call of Duty game that came out so far, Call of Duty, the one that came out like most recently on PS4 and Xbox 5, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No, Modern Warfare.
The new one.
Yeah, I like the story and I like the gameplay of it.
Yeah.
But like the one thing that they weren't original with was like basically the battle royale, but like
tactical sprints and everything.
The tactical sprints was like it was cool. The battle royale,
the idea of the tactical sprint, but the battle royale, everyone's doing it nowadays. Like
the
honestly,
battle royale,
I feel like
it was like everyone's doing it, but the one way they made it somewhat unique was by adding like rare chest, like specialist abilities, like they had in like old ones.
They had chests though in like everything.
And,
where there's different rarities.
You're able to actually purchase like armor, guns, self revive.
I liked that
gun,
too.
your own weapons, on all the other things.
My only problem with it is just getting through the introduction to it made me angry because it was just so stupid. Like, I already knew how to play the game, but then they're adding an introduction to it like I've never played Call of Duty.
Like they added introduction is for like they're like, okay, this is how you mark, this is how you do this,
and like how you aim.
You could like just let me play the game and I could probably figure it out.
Yeah,
like
it's like you could do that stuff in normal
like
multiplayer.
some of the
Why
stuff
do I
some of
need
the stuff that's in there, you could just figure out like on the bat. Like you don't even like need to have like an introduction to it. But like,
yeah, like for this game, most of the characters I've never touched, I start playing and it's like after like maybe one game, I'm almost instantly just, you know what? I understand how to do this now. I got this. Like,
but like the one thing that I liked about it is that if you do the like the little tutorial things, that they will actually give you like weapon like character skins and like new weapon outfits. Like
yeah,
new
but
weapon,
like some
colors.
of the tutorials,
but like the tutorials
I
are just
only
retarded.
do this for the skins because they're just why else? But like, here's the thing. Like, I'm gonna list a game that I will never play again, mostly because falsely advertising things is not okay, especially in a game company. If you're gonna falsely advertise something, like my mom was even like, "Yo, they're gonna bring out The Last of Us 2," and then they postponed it, and she's still not happy about it.
Well, kind of
that's
like
reasonable because Last of Us is really good.
Like if they're trying to like to perfect it, then like I understand them pushing it back. But if it's
here's
just
the thing,
because
though. No, like okay, so I never listed the game though. Fortnite. They listed that they were gonna give the Save the World mode for free,
and they still haven't
like,
done it
2 years ago, and they still have it. So it says 2019. It's now 2020, and not a thing has been done about that. So, like,
even though
company,
I bought Save the World,
advertise.
I bought Save the World. It's fun to play. It's fun to play, but it's just that the fact that if you're going to say that you're going to do something, do it.
You better do it, yeah. Like for Honor, they add new characters. They added China in.
Like
so
Ubisoft, basically, Ubisoft themselves, if they say that they're going to do something, they'll go and do it. But it's probably going to take a long time.
Like they technically said, like we're going to get a grenade launcher in the next update, and Tachanka's going to get some rework. We haven't seen Tachanka be reworked yet, but
like there's been some videos on him, like with the RPGs.
There've been some videos already on him from the company,
good,
but no one's.
But the company never like really announced it.
It's going to take a while. No, they said that here's going to be some. House got reworked.
House got reworked. That looks like
really cool.
Like if I have to say like a place that I really wanted to be reworked would be House, then I really loved House. Like House was like one of my favorite maps.
Would be reworked. Like maybe make it a little bigger or something, or add.
They are. They're making it bigger. Instead of construction, it's going to be like the girls' bedroom and all that.
Oh, they're going to make a girls? Oh, you know what? Maybe they'll actually finish the workshop.
Yeah, that's what the workshop is going to be. The girls' room. Workshop's going to be. Yeah, the workshop's going to be the girls' room. Then they're going to have a balcony.
That's nice. So,
I think they're going to change up something.
When a company, hang on. So when a company says something, they should at least do it. So again, like Fortnite, they announce it and then they're going to promise it, and then you get to that time and you're sitting there like, "Hey yo, where is it?" Like I can understand.
Even Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare wasn't good, but like they will still come out on their promises sometimes.
Yeah, like Activision, anything with Activision, they make a promise they're gonna do it.
Mortal Kombat does it. Rockstar actually, every company makes promises that they're going to fulfill.
Any good company that makes a promise,
it might take long to do.
Yeah, it takes a while, but it's like for Fortnite that is an exception. Like if it's such a popular company, they should still follow through with what they promise. So like they promised Save the World to be free one day, and they listed a very specific date, which I can't remember off the top of my head because I don't play Fortnite.
They said sometime in like 2019. They said
I think it was like September of 2019 or something like that.
And they still just haven't done it because they're too lazy to do.
And they haven't done it. Here's the thing, like I can understand, like Save the World is just a farm for V-Bucks, but if you're gonna make it so you say it's free, and then don't make it free at the time that you say you're gonna, and then not explain,
like basically
then at least fix the amount that you'll get. Like you have to spend a certain amount of hours to just get 1,000. Like
you basically during the battle pass, like on the battle pass on Fortnite, it gives you like enough V-Bucks to like where if you wait, if you get like 2 battle passes, like if you wait, like if you max out a battle pass one season, max it out again the next season, you will have enough for next season to buy the battle pass. I think that's how they have it. So
make it so like at least you have another way to make V-Bucks. Like maybe
and like
per match,
also if you
get like 10 V-Bucks.
If you bought if you bought like a version of like the free Save the World thing, it gives you like a different slot for each day when you log in. It gives you V-Bucks.
Yeah,
which I thought that was helpful, but then like they stopped doing it. Like
yeah,
after
here's what I would say.
After a certain many days, it just stops.
if I were to ever play Fortnite again, which I'm not saying I will, but I'm saying if I were ever to play it because it had an update and it actually caught my interest, the interest has to be something to do with V-Bucks systems, because I'm not gonna pay just to get V-Bucks. You gotta make another way. Like Call of Duty.
They just
like
came
Activision,
out. They're probably gonna
Activision.
The new
Modern
COD
Warfare
points
will give you like a certain amount of COD points. I know this because I used 100 COD points on World War II because all of them use COD points.
But hey Nick. But basically, like Ubisoft, they have some way.
Ubisoft has a way to help you get more renown. Activision made it so you can get COD points. Where's Epic Games in this? When people say Epic Games is such a good company, where's your evidence to prove this? They lie. They falsely
if you're talking about like them giving games, like yeah, that's good. But like we're talking about their own game, like Fortnite. There are some extents to
things you could say is good and bad about a company.
Like people have their own opinions. But like, it's just that the fact that if you're gonna trust a company that's lied so many times to you about when something's gonna come out, would you still trust them?
I don't trust companies. If you're gonna say something, you better make it happen, because otherwise I'm gonna have a very you're gonna start losing customers, bro.
Like Fortnite has still lost a lot of people because other games are coming out with battle royales and stuff. But it's just that the fact is that it's not just because of battle royale. It's the fact is that that company that they are losing people from is actually truth on their word.
Yeah.
And like. And they might still have like glitches and stuff in like the freaking Save the World stuff, but like still release it, continue fixing on it, like how some games do it. Like Predator, when that came out, that people was like, bro, it's trash. I've played it. That stuff is actually pretty fun.
Everyone has an opinion. Like, technically, I'll say Fortnite is a bad game. Maybe some of you have a different opinion. I don't judge you for it, but don't waste your life savings.
Like Venom, like how you said about like how Predator was trash. They said the same thing for Rainbow when it first came out. They're just like, oh, this game's trash.
And I kept hearing it, and then I actually play it, and it wasn't that bad.
Like, people have their own opinions. That's why I don't trust whenever critics say, what the fuck? When critics say, okay, I wouldn't recommend buying the game. But like, if you play the game yourself, and you try it out.
I tried Evolve. It wasn't all that fun because it's just a very confusing concept. It's pretty much Dead by Daylight with aliens.
And like to me, I did like Evolve.
I liked Evolve, but it was like the fact is that like sometimes it was hard to understand what was going on generally.
Yeah, that's what happened. The first time I came to it, it was like, what am I doing? And then I died, so I didn't understand. I tried it a little bit more, I got the hang of it, and it still wasn't like, I'm so excited to be playing this. It was more like, alright, I'll play this because I'm bored out of my mind.
Two things. One, I'm on front right now, boys. Two, when the game says, oh, they released by this thing, if it doesn't release by then, they usually have an excuse saying, oh, because of this.
Yeah, but
they never explained it though.
But Fortnite never explained it. They said that they were coming out for free soon as something happened. They said it on a very
specific date. If they give an exact date, you either better say way before that date that, hey, we're not going to release it yet because we still have some glitches to fix and so on and so forth. They never did that.
Like,
so when you say something, give an exact date, you better follow through and just fix it on the way there, because otherwise you're going to lose a lot more people than you think.
I've played Save the World like whenever it was like new and stuff, and like they had like world chat in it. People kept on getting like mad because they kept on getting scammed out of their weapons because they decided to trust people.
Fix just systems like that, like technically like Rocket
and like
League.
I understand getting rid of it, but like it's the fact is that if that's like the only problem with it, or if there's more, still release it, but then like just make sure that like as it's out, fix it so that it doesn't just become like just so you don't lie.
Don't say something and then not follow through, and especially when you're giving exact dates.
Like Fortnite had like a big community when it first came out.
Yeah, and now what is the community now? Less than it originally was?
Toxic, smaller.
Toxic, like, smaller, a lot of
like I still play Fortnite because like it's fun to mess around in it, and like sometimes I add to the toxicity. You know what I would compare? But
you want to know what I'd compare Fortnite to?
What?
I'd literally compare it to Xbox Live when Xbox 360 was popular.
Xbox, I played Xbox. I just never played online on it because I never like only games I played were like single player games like Hitman, It's like I liked it,
Well,
man.
here's the thing though. Like I played like Xbox One.
I only bought Xbox Live like twice, but that was for,
I
like,
had
the
Xbox Live, but it's just the fact is that I barely played on what's it called. Sorry, Jake.
Yeah, let me make it even. Let me make it even.
What's happening?
I missed.
Yes.
I hit him. Yeah, we just won.
He hit me by accident.
Cause I was legit just swinging still. But
I'm just
basically,
swinging, yeah.
if you lie about something
We're in the
in
middle
your
of a
game, you
match. We're
better
almost
not
done.
just.
Yeah, if you're gonna lie about something, you're not a reliable company. Which is why I say Epic isn't a good company. They lie. They don't. They've been sued a couple times. Not gonna lie.
Like even like Rockstar's been sued for stuff that a person has made. Like in
Yeah.
Rockstar's like San Andreas, is it? I don't remember. Like where you have CJ
there's
and
a couple
them.
things. Yeah, probably.
Tupac or someone sued them because the character someone made looked exactly like them.
Yeah. So in
Another
the case
person
being-
sued because of like their child played it or something, even though it says infra-mature. So why would
Yeah.
you get it for your child if it has infra-mature on it?
If it says M for mature, don't blame the company who made the game because you made it dumb.
And like the game,
It's not the company's
GTA
fault
is
for
like
everything. but
GTA in general is a fun game to play.
It's a fun
It-
game, and you should have good freedom. But if something like that happens,
Like,
you can't stop them.
If
Like,
you're a
the best
feminist
gonna
and
do
you
is
played
speak.
GTA and you say A is not, you shouldn't play it because all this other in it. Well, that's
because
you
females
because
are
you're
low lives in the game,
because like
that's actually
some
pretty much
females are
true.
low lives, some like if you make your own character female, it's
Yeah, you
the
can choose
character
what
is
you have to
good.
do. Like there was a person, which I'm gonna list this because my mom told me about this once. Someone managed to do the entire GTA campaign without breaking a law.
Which
I have
They-
no idea how, but they
like
did.
even a company tried to like made police officers or someone play the game and legit they played it and like they said okay you just try not to break a law in the game.
Yeah, like it's not easy, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, like I break laws in the game because like it's GTA, like it's not real life. Like
It's
that's like the one
GTA,
time.
It's literally just be a crime boss. So why wouldn't you?
Yeah, like even if you're playing story mode, it's basically like
It's literally
you
the story mode.
disrespect-
You're robbing banks.
you're
What else
robbing
are you gonna
banks,
do?
killing people. You have a mentally insane person. You have a rich person. You have a
Literally
black
an
person.
insane person. We literally have an insane person, a black dude, and another guy who was an ex-bank robber who's slowly getting back into that gig.
Yeah.
You can't say the game is not meant to have laws broken.
Well, Trevor was
could say it's
also
hard.
an ex-bank robber, but he was insane before
He was-
that. They like both
He was
were bank
insane
robbers.
anyway. He was already insane, bro.
But-
why do you? Who even
Like
talks
even
about
when you
Trevor?
make your own character, you don't have to go by what people tell you to do. Like
Yeah.
like my friend,
Do your
she
own
wanted
thing.
to play she wanted to play GTA and make a female character for it, and we couldn't change the gender of one of them that I already made. But I made
So?
one on my Xbox for her, so whenever she comes over, she can play GTA on the Xbox with the female character.
See, so like certain games aren't just like, oh, you can't be a female or you can't be a guy.
Like
It's
you used to be able to
universal. You
change the
have
gender, but like now
That
you
was
can't.
like, that was forever ago though.
Then they changed it
Also,
so you couldn't.
Are we doing one of the battle modes, which is Dominion, Deathmatch, or Tribute, or are we gonna go play Breach?
Deathmatch. I never played Deathmatch.
Alright.
But depending on the game you're playing, like I have a lot of games that are infra-mature and I play them, and like I don't like people say, oh, games that have guns in them cause violence. There's scientific proof that that doesn't happen. Like
Here's the
people
thing, games
people
that
have
have
called
violence,
it out.
like I've had some mental issues in the past. I play violent games because
I
it's a good
play
stress
violent games
reliever.
because I love the fact that like it relieves me of like stress, like For Honor does,
Stress and
Call of
other
Duty
things
does,
that allows
Mortal
you
Kombat
to be
does.
violent without
And
actually
like,
causing
if I
damage.
laugh at someone getting decapitated, that doesn't make me mentally insane. That just makes me a normal person.
It's just
Cause
a
like,
morbid sense of humor.
Also,
Like I laugh at literally Hitler jokes and dead baby jokes.
for
That's
something-
funny to me.
if your child is getting angry because he's playing violent video, just take away the game.
Yeah, like technically I get angry at some games, but I know my limits. So
I get
if
angry
you're-
at some games, but it's like the fact is that like I'm either playing story mode and that's what makes me angry because like there's like one level that I can't get past or something. But
Okay,
like,
I
I'll
play
either
mostly
ask
online
someone.
games.
No, like in both of those, in those senses, like I'll play like Call of Duty, I get mad at it, but then like I'll just calm down because it's like a fun game to play.
It's a game. It's not.
Like,
I mean,
it's
there are
not
some
real
exceptions. Like, if you sat there for 3 days and there's still this one guy that just doesn't.
like that you can't
I
beat.
get angry at campers. I get angry at campers. Do I know how to counter campers? Yes. Do I like to? No. So I ignore that area.
Like,
Sometimes
I
I
was
have to go through it
playing
anyway.
hardcore domination on Shoot House on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and one guy kept on camping in the corner at one of the flags. So it was
That's
easy.
just them.
Like, you could always tell that he was there, so whenever you did, you either throw a grenade or turn the corner really fast with a shotgun, because that's what I did.
Yeah. So
Like-
when people say video games cause violence, where's your proof? It's not scientifically proven.
Like, it was scientifically debunked that video games doesn't cause it. It's the kid's.
it's a
It's either
reliever.
the kid's mental health or the way that his parents treat him.
Yeah, so it has to do something with either the parenting or something else that
Like,
is just
if you get
about
bullied at
their
school
life.
and you play, like, games
That's the lead
like...
cause of a lot of issues. That's the lead cause of a lot
Like,
of
if
issues.
you play games like
Bullying.
Resident Evil, freaking, like, horror games, or, like, Mortal
just
Kombat
in
or
general,
this game...
games that have violence, just anything with violence.
It will relieve the stress.
Like, I still have a lot of stressful things in my life, and I'm over here
But, like-
playing games that have guns, murdering, fighting, violence.
Like,
What do you see from me?
You're normally
Funny
fine.
jokes and a big old smile on my face.
I can play VR again. I miss it.
Go back to VR. Go play some freaking Rec Room, bro.
Like,
I'm not
Rec Room is a
pre-downloading
game that involves you actually moving around, like, moving your arms and all that stuff.
It can have some violence too, like paintball and like that. That's
Like,
a
kids
technical
in the
form of
game
violence.
sometime will, like, curse or something, but, like, you
it's
really
not-
shouldn't care about it. Because, like, that's
Yeah,
them
like-
versus you.
Yeah,
like, you're
like-
just sitting...
I will never play a campaign on here, or sorry, not the campaign. I will never play the against real people because I know how sweaty they are. I just immediately countered being angry.
Oh, unlike me, where I play against so many people.
I don't understand why he does, but I don't care. I don't judge him for it. I just say, all right, you do you. I only play against AIs unless I'm really feeling like trying
Where
to
you
fight
guys
against
at?
a real player.
Okay, this
I'm
one.
at the tree.
I'm just running around now. Because I killed my person.
Same.
Ah. Is that Jake?
Bro, my character. I
Jake, I
didn't
think
realize.
I just saw you.
Yeah,
Hey,
hi.
Jake. But you
I
can't
didn't
tell
execute, bro.
you can't tell me that if your child is played like Call of Duty, GTA or something, and he killed like hookers, strippers, or anything like that, you can't get mad at him because of it.
It's,
Or if you
it's
think-
his, here's
or
the
if
thing.
you
if
think
you're
that
gonna
he's
play
gonna
game
go
that
to a
has
strip
violence,
club or something
it's your
like that?
choice on how violent you are.
My friend's mother, he thinks that since he has GTA and like the strip club and prostitutes,
Also,
his mother
boys.
thinks that he'll do it, even though I know that he won't do it because like
That's how a lot of my family would react to seeing
Because,
me play
like-
these games. Like, oh, you would totally kill somebody. I mean,
those things are
No.
available, but like you don't have to do them. Like it's not part of like the game. Like it's a part of the game processor, but it's like
here,
you don't
let
have
me make
to.
a really good example out of this. In real time, even if I play these games, I have a story which Nikki's actually a part of. We made literally psychotic characters from an otherworld thing who do bad things for a living. Literally
Nikki,
just
did you
being
die?
a hitman. Just being a hitman is one of the things we do.
Did I
You
hit
hit
you on
me.
accident?
Yes.
Nikki,
I got you, bro. Come on.
Nikki, are we not a part of a storyline where your character is literally a psychotic boyo and mine's just a straight hitman?
Yeah.
Are
Like-
we actually psychotic in real life? No, we just
Like-
make morbid jokes because we laugh at it. That's our humor.
Like in
We play
GTA,
violent games
my
'cause that's our humor.
character has demonized. That doesn't mean I'm a demon. Like
Yeah.
my character,
I'm
like
not
my
satanic.
character's story was basically him as a demon coming to Earth after
You mean
being
satanic?
Satanic
In the case
demon.
being, you would be deemed as satanic because
Satanic
of
demon.
demonized.
Also, since
That
we're
was
talking
sent to
about
Earth to do
y'all
something.
wanna play some like Red Dead later?
Yeah, no,
I'm all for it. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm all
sure.
for it.
I don't have anything
By the way,
else
another
to
thing
do.
about Red Dead, you can make good choices. It even has a scale. So when you say that game is just all about being bad, I
Like
can prove
the
you
s-
wrong right now by saying
like
my
the
character
story-
is the best person there is.
The story and the online have like, depending on what you do,
A
it
scale.
has your own.
It's a scale. Yeah, it has a scale. So you can't say this game is all about violence because I can prove you wrong so quickly.
It's essentially just like another karma system, like Infinite. It has a karma system.
I got you, Nikki.
But that doesn't mean that people are gonna go do it out of
Yeah.
like spite.
No,
Yeah, like-
One of them has shield.
Die.
Yeah, he had
That's fine.
shield. I couldn't do anything against that.
What's it called?
I have attack damage.
But in
I'm
RDR2,
taking
my
him down.
character doesn't have that good of a like name for himself. That doesn't mean that in real life I don't have a good name for myself, but it's just the fact
This
is
is what
that
you get
I
for
can
killing
choose.
two of our friends. Nikki,
I can choose
you
if I want
You
to.
interrupted my execution.
I can choose like if
No, I'm
I can
sad.
choose
I'm
if I want to
running
be good or not
Come
in that
on.
game because it's my choice versus
Yeah.
like people that want to be good. That's them.
By the
I
way,
don't care what I am.
Let me tell you a story. One of my, I'm gonna quote him as family, even though he really isn't biologically family, but we consider him family because of what he is to us. He legitimately is the person who literally grabs females off the off of carts and stuff and drags them behind him, just for fun.
Like, what do you mean? Like in
Awesome.
video games?
Yeah, in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Also,
Oh, you mean like lasso them and then like just ride?
Yeah, lasso them off their cart and
Oh,
just drag them
bro,
behind
I
them until
swear
they
to God,
die.
that's what I do for like everyone.
Can we quit to World Network because I got some stuff?
But basically, I play like games like this, R6, Borderlands, all like games that hurt
They're
people.
funny. Borderlands
They're
are straight
funny. Like I swear to God, like ragdoll physics in those games are hilarious.
oh my god. Oh,
You can send people
Nikki.
fucking flying in games.
Wyverndale Fighterhead makes me excited. Maybe a little
Like,
bit of a nut.
Say like you're playing like a Ubisoft game like Ghost Recon or R6. The ragdoll physics in that game is hilarious. So like in
those are
Call of
hilarious, bro.
so like in Call of Duty, Dying Light, and Borderlands and all those games, they have like good
too.
fat like ragdoll physics if they blow up. But games like games that try to make it serious.
Like For Honor and stuff like that.
Like For Honor, Resident Evil really doesn't have that bad of ragdoll physics at all.
If you turn up, have you actually seen the Resident Evil like with facial expressions, bro?
Yeah, that's
Those
what's
are
funny.
disturbing. I don't like those. They're disturbing though.
They're disturbing, but it's funny.
I love that. That's what's another thing that's funny.
RDR2
Sometimes serious games are hilarious.
RDR2, if you blow someone up, like in any Red Dead Redemption game, if you blow someone up, it's funny because their body was
anything
flying.
made by Rockstar, bodies flying is hilarious.
Assassin's Creed as well is one of them.
Skate.
Even if you're like, no matter how you feel, like if you're a weeb or not, they got games like that that also have ragdoll physics in it, but it's not like potent as in like some other games. Like
Only
I have a
the weeb would
Naruto
say that,
game.
Venom. Only the weeb would
Shut
say
up.
that.
I have a Naruto game. Fuck you. I have Naruto and
No, that's not my
another-
agenda.
I have some other games in here that are like anime based, and I love playing them.
Upgrading my tridents and stuff, bro.
But the only thing that makes me mad about it is like the fact that how they are like framed, because like
Limited.
I like no, I don't like I like but I don't like Fallout 76 because like.
Fallout
like,
76 is pretty funny though.
It's fun, but it's the fact is that like if you're playing it and someone that you're going
good
up,
with
not going up
friends.
against, like your
If you're when you have
level,
friends,
if you kill something higher level, it doesn't give you that much leveling for it. As in,
No, it can depending on how many and what it is.
true.
So like, personally, I hate fighting Miler queens and kings. Those are my only weakness, and I'm like a level 50 or so.
But in some games, like the only reason I don't like Fallout 76 is because like the leveling system sometimes doesn't work as good as it should.
It's sometimes a little broken, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
agree
like
with him on this one.
that
Fallout
doesn't
76 is
mean-
a little bit broken, but it's
that
still
doesn't mean
fun.
I don't play it.
Also
like
Venom.
normally,
Venom.
yes.
Batted AIs, and I already have bows.
Oh my god.
Would
But
you care to?
no, but me and Jake and Nikki, we all have don't we all have Sniper Elite 4?
Yeah, we have Sniper Elite 4. Sniper
Like,
Elite
that
4 has
game-
got some funny
it has
ragdolls,
done funny
and it's
ragdoll
funny
physics.
because you get testy festy, bro.
You can legit kill people. Like your bullet, like
Also,
sometimes it will show how
Fun
your bullet
fact,
enters the body.
The bodies in the game are almost exactly accurate, and everything that kills you is exactly accurate.
But basically, would a testicle shot actually murder you though?
And they have good ballistics. And they have really good ballistics.
Like you can
including,
have it
like,
set to
actual-
where you don't really need
You
bullet
can make it
ballistics.
so you don't even
But
know
like
where
you can
you're
have like
actually
drop off rate, and you have
Drop-off
like
range,
drop off wave wind, and then you don't even know where the
adjustments
fuck
and
it
everything.
does. Like you, and then they have
There's
the mode
one
where you
mode.
just don't know
Okay,
where the
let me list
fuck
off
your
the
bullet
modes for
goes.
Venom. I got the Venom. Let me help them out here with the modes. Essentially, each mode is different. The easiest modes have no wind or drop range, so your bullet, wherever you're aiming, wherever your crosshairs are exactly where it's gonna go. Unless, of course, you're hip firing, and of course it's gonna have a little bit of a spread. Anything above, I think, what is it, the first one, or is it the second? I'm pretty sure it's the- I think
Cadet,
it's very
after
much of the
Cadet,
first.
it goes from basically like bullet drop if you want it, which is
Bullet or
marksman,
wind, depending
I
on
think.
how you are. And then marksman is bullet and wind, and then
Bullet and
veteran
wind, and
or
then
whatever
veteran
the best,
is
the hardest mode is.
basic.
You don't know where your bullets are going, and it's all like actual sniping, where you don't know where your bullet's going, so you have to make a rough estimate and hope for the best. And then there's even a custom one, where if you didn't want wind, but you want ballistic drop, you could do that. If you want to do the vice versa, you could do that. If you don't, if you want to make so if you reload, you lose that ammo, you can do that. I don't suggest you do, but you can.
But that game, if you like, it doesn't matter how you play it. If you want to have the most fun in it,
You
I
could
would
be
say
you could
snipers.
be the definition of You could be the definition of casual and still have fun on that game.
like I would say like how Russian Badger did his video on it. Don't run around and do it like a normal shootout game.
Have fun with
That,
it.
like have fun with
Enjoy
it. Do your
yourself.
own stuff in it.
Enjoy yourself.
No matter if you die or not. Even if you
wait,
play
wait.
the game just to
What are
play
we
the
talking
game. Sniper
Sniper
Elite.
Elite's like the
Yeah,
casual.
It's also a good game to scare your friends on, like how I do with Jake.
Oh yeah. By the way, that's the only game. If everyone's wondering, that is the only game where he's better than me with a sniper, or can at least best me with a sniper. 'Cause
But
some games he's good
basically-
with snipers, but can't really best me right away. He
Basically,
can best me no problem in that game.
oh, you know, so in Call of Duty Black Ops, they always had
Which
Nuketown. Any of them, they always had Nuketown, didn't they?
Almost all of them have something to do with Nuketown. Yes. Not
And
all
then
of them have
so
Nuketown
everyone,
related
every
things, but-
time someone wanted to do sniper battles, they would either go to Nuketown or some other
yeah.
map and do Window Wars.
But
But it's like,
Nuketown is the best for Window Wars.
Yeah.
War is fun.
like
If
legit,
you want
you
to
just
do the definition of Window Wars, get a two-sided, very small map. Specifically, if you're going to
Nuketown.
choose a real map, specifically choose that. Oh no, there's a headpiece I want, but I have to play tournaments.
But so like, every game has funny ragdoll physics. Even Watch Dogs does, even though that game's somewhat
Bro,
serious, somewhat
Watch
isn't.
Dogs is so dumb but funny.
It's dummy, bro, but that shit's funny as well.
It's dummy thick.
There was a series that I loved. It was Saints Row. I loved
Saints
that
Row-
series. That
Saints
game
Row
series
is
was
literally
a fun.
the definition of BS.
Like that game was like so fun to the point where it was like you can classify it as a Deadpool game. Because like it
Well,
always
no,
broke the fourth wall
Deadpool
somewhere.
game. It's a Deadpool game.
The Deadpool game
That
was
game-
funny as a
That
motherfucker.
game, that game is the literal definition of a poop
He legit
post,
sat
bro.
there like, "Hey, wake up, we gotta play."
Bro, that is the definition of a poop post. That
But,
game is the definition of a poop post. Not even kidding.
But basically, games that are multiplayer or games that are single player, they don't really revolve around so much around like being serious. Like games that revolve around being serious, but you can make it funny, is basically, I would say,
Like Sniper Elite. That's played in
Sniper
World War
Elite
II, and you
could
can
be
basically
serious.
shoot Hitler in the balls.
that game is serious. Metal Gear Solid games are
There's no way to take that
serious.
seriously. Bro, no.
Metal
just
Gear Solid
shooting
games are
Hitler in the
serious.
shooting Hitler in the testicles, you can't be serious doing that.
You-
That
you-
is funny.
You've got to laugh. But basically,
Gotta give yourself
Um,
a little bit of a giggle there, bro.
what's that game called? Metal Gear Solid is a serious game.
That's got
but-
some memes though. That's got some
But
good
that's
memes.
the funny.
Bro, have you seen the geckos?
The geckos? There's
Bro,
geckos?
geckos are adorable. The,
Yeah,
the
geckos.
animals? Real life
No,
animals?
no, in Metal Gear.
I haven't played a Metal Gear game ever, but I know what Metal Gear is.
Have you
But
played Metal Gear?
which one?
Like any of them.
I've played Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear, the new ones that came out in like
Do you,
2018.
do you remember the geckos?
Not really.
Gecko.
The thing that moved at you.
Oh!
Dude, that's Goat Simulator thing. That's a Goat Simulator team too. There's
But,
this
like-
guy who runs around the cow field and just runs after you going moo.
But like people said that Fallout 76 was trash before that game came out. Like I don't like I wouldn't say that it's garbage. Like it's fun to play with friends,
No,
but
They
like
even said that when the game came out.
Like, they called it trash because of how many glitches it had.
yeah,
Now
but
it's
like
not as
over
glitchy,
time
and
they
added
fixed it.
AIs.
Like over
They
time
even
they
brought back some
fixed
of
it.
the original AIs. I'm not
Wait,
even
they
kidding.
added
My
AIs to the game?
dad's- Yeah, they added AIs to the game and new weapons
Oh,
and creatures.
Okay, I
and
need to get back.
locations.
I need to get back playing that game somehow.
I'm
But
willing to help you. Like I
my
said, I have
favorite-
a bow. I'll give you a free bow.
one of my
You just gotta
favorite
give them
series
resources.
of video games was Uncharted. Cause I played that game a lot when I was a child.
Bruh.
And I played Uncharted to the point where whenever they said that he wasn't going to be starting, like they weren't even going to have Nathan Drake as their original character, I was like,
I quit.
why?
I would have quit. I would have quit right then and there.
But then they said that it was going to be his brother and Sully. But I was like, at least if it's his daughter and someone, I'll be fine with that.
No, even if it was his daughter, you have no exception to take away Nathan Drake.
Like, if you had him have like a cameo in the game, I'll be fine.
Yeah, if you had him as like a background character,
like he only said like a few words. That's fine.
Get
but
rid
if
of Nathan
he
Drake.
just left, like if he just like he was like, nah, I'm not gonna play.
If he just disappeared for the rest of your life, no, I quit. Get out of here.
He was one of my
normies.
favorite people in like Uncharted games.
He's
Like,
just funny.
like-
He's like the one. He's the comedic relief of the game. He's
Yeah.
the main character in the comedic relief. There's no way you're in heck.
Boys, what's your favorite? What's your top 3 favorite series?
As
Okay,
of
hold on,
games,
hold on.
Bioshock.
let me hit him.
Bioshock.
One at a time. Jake,
Let me do mine. Bioshock, Call of Duty, and I'm gonna list this one. I'm gonna list Red Dead because that's a great game.
Alright, let him know you.
All right, I'm gonna have to hit him with. All right,
whoa.
my my main man, Assassin's Creed. All right.
I think it's
Oh
fourth
shit.
to me. Oh yeah, careful, Venom. Would you like some help?
Borderlands, somewhat. Like Borderlands would probably be like on a different shelf, but I like that series a lot. Uncharted, and I would have to say that if I
Did you
had,
already list 3?
I already list 3, but I have like a lot of them. You stole my
I
kill.
already listed
Alright, top 5. Here, top 5.
Top
There you go.
5. There we go. Thank you, sir. Infamous, Call of Duty. That's already 5.
That's already 5.
Yeah, that's basically a lot.
Jake, you wanna add 2 more? Sorry.
Jake, I got you. fam.
I added, I forgot what other one Venom said, Assassin's Creed.
Fall.
No, god dang it, you freaking duck!
He legit rolls over and just steals our kills.
I hate people who do that. Like, in this game, if you're gonna steal somebody's kill, at least be funny about it.
But you have to.
I ain't your friend, don't touch me.
Sorry, but to be honest, there's a lot of game series, like some games that are coming out. You piece of shit. Like
See?
a lot of games that are coming out like nowadays, like Cyberpunk's coming out soon.
Oh, yeah.
That one really doesn't interest me. Does that
It
make you
interests me a
angry?
little bit, but like Cyberpunk, a lot of games are coming out soon that legit look cool. But like when they probably come out, people are gonna be like, "Nah, bro, that's
To be honest,
garbage."
my favorite series
Ow!
would
Help!
be Infamous 1. There's one of them.
Wait, Infamous
Call
1?
of Duty, and yeah, the Infamous.
Everyone's on the other side of the map, never mind.
Wait, why
Snake
is
keeps taking kills. I hate it so much.
The guy's useless.
But basically, games that are coming out that I really can't wait for is like if they said that they were going to make a new Borderlands game or like add new details to Borderlands, I would love it. Like in Borderlands 3, they already added like 2 add-ons to the game, which I really wanted to get, but I don't have enough money to get because I'm broke right now.
Boy, you better back up.
Which, if I get enough money, I will get the DLC for Borderlands, and
No, I'm not
I will
letting you
stream
have
it.
that one.
I'll stream it, but like y'all can't get mad at me if I legit add mods, if I have like modded weaponry.
I don't care.
Can someone come
Bro,
help
if you
me?
got modded weapons, bro, you better add me, bro.
Like,
Stop.
can someone help me, please?
I'm coming.
I legit was getting ganged up because there's like 2 of them, and I was sitting there like, why?
I need to get heals. I'm gonna
But-
take care of Orochi.
But basically, in Borderlands, if you get Borderlands, Jake or Nikki, I would legit help you with the story.
We have the handsome Jack.
Oh yeah,
Borderlands
I was talking about Borderlands. But
Throw Orochi over my shoulder, bro, cause screw him.
did I legit one-shot this man? Oh no, that's a soldier. That was a captain. I'm sorry. I thought that was a normal enemy.
I
but
was so tempted to nick his kill, not even gonna lie.
That was
but
my
basically-
kill, but you nicked it from me.
but basically,
I know, that's
every
why I was
game
saying,
has
I
that
was so
one
tempted to nick
thing
his kill.
that you always wanted to have in the next game, which they can't put into the next game, but they can probably put like a little bit of it in. Like you know how
Yeah.
every game, like whenever you start off
Do you
a
like
game
my
series,
Do you like my new victory thing?
I
like
actually do, that's really
every new
neat.
game series has its own like special thing in it, right?
Yeah, like Borderlands is just dumb
Like-
and funny.
Like every
Cartoony.
time, like they
Dumb and
have
funny.
characters that come back, characters that stay in there. Like in Borderlands,
have uniqueness.
Borderlands
is
2,
unique.
Borderlands
Borderlands
2.
is legitimately
They have
unique.
like
It's
they have
funny.
Tina in there, Tiny Tina that turned in Borderlands 3 that turned into an adult, which is now turning just Tina. And
It's just Tina now.
yeah, it's just Tina. And
just
and like
Tina.
a
No
lot
one
of
cares about
games-
Tiny Tina. Just Tina.
well, she grew up, so it's no longer tiny. So yeah.
Hey,
Venom,
you can still be
Venom.
tiny.
Venom
Yeah.
over here when Venom says, "Who would you smash?" Borderlands?
Shut the fuck up.
I'll smash you like Super
He
Smash
legit.
Bros.
Jake said Claptrap. I was like, Jake and Waffle said Claptrap. I was like, okay. I'm the only person. I'm the only person that would do like normal human. Who?
I agreed with you with one person. I forgot what her name was.
I don't even know
Lilith?
70% of the characters in Borderlands, so you can't tell me.
The red hair, the red
Lilith?
hair, Australian.
That's called a ginger. That's called
You
a
mean
ginger,
Lilith?
Is that her name? Oh. Yeah, Lilith. Never mind.
She
Lilith?
legit left at the end of Borderlands 3.
Oh.
bro. Oh, she died.
No, she left because to save Pandora, she legit had to move the moon. So that meant that she had to leave.
Goodbye.
Nah, Venom, that was the only one I agreed with. Tiny Tina, that you're riding that boat solo, man.
It's Tina.
Bro, you ride that boat solo.
All I hear at my door. Hello?
You know,
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, hold the phone. Look in the new one. She's an
I got
adult.
the first car.
You just hear this. Open up.
Actually turns around. Go grab my bag for me, sir, real quick. Okay.
Did you actually turn around for that?
I turned around in my chair, and I was like, "Sir, can you pass me my bag real quick?" Sure. Pulls out Uno reverse card.
I'm trying to figure out my top 5 series. It would be Infamous, Call of Duty, Subnautica.
Subnautica isn't really a series, though.
R6,
Series is
Rainbow
more than
Six
one
Siege
thing.
isn't even a series, but I would add it to the
Actually,
list.
Siege has more than one game though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
those are made by different companies.
No, it's made by
No,
Ubisoft.
it's
Oh, no,
made by
Tornado.
Ubisoft.
Well, there's Tornado.
Nikki, fuck off! Nikki, you dickhead! You muppet!
How a Muppet like you get past? How about a Muppet like you get past election? I had a stroke.
I
all
couldn't
right?
help you, Jake.
Also,
Nikki.
Jake, Subnautica is a series. It's more than one.
No, more than one game. That's actually not just an
Below
add-on.
Zero.
Is that a separate game or is
Help
this
me,
a
guys!
Separate
storyline?
game. It's a separate game.
Why?
you sure?
Where were you guys?
Yes.
But yeah, Assassin. I mean, like Assassin.
I was
Every-
murdered by like 3 people.
Okay, Watch Dogs Legion. The only thing that seems funny to me. The
Alright,
funny
I thought
thing
for a
Watch.
second that you said Legion, and I thought almost instantly.
Assassin's Creed, and also. What would be my last
Jake,
one?
behind you.
I know.
Wait, what the? Wait, where are these guys
My
coming
last
from?
one,
Oh,
my last one would probably be Titanfall.
Reap.
That was a pretty good one.
I only had like 2 games of Timefall, didn't I?
Ah! Same thing for Subnautica. It's only
I was
2
murdered again by the same person. Cat memes. Not even kidding. Call it. Venom.
I'm already finna die, Jake.
Come on, dude.
Venom.
Thank you, Nikki.
Venom, I saved you. I saved you.
I got you, fam.
Alright,
Killing
you want me to
Berserker.
help you out, or you got it?
Die,
died.
Berserker, die!
I was already too low and I had no stamina. But oh wait, isn't that the same person Jake's using? Isn't she the same person that Jake's
Yeah,
using?
I'm Gladiator.
Is that Gladiator as well? That chick.
Yeah.
But
Most of Gladiator could be a chick.
where the f you come from, you Viking? We're all just bullying him. He's like, why you bully me? This is what
Oh, no,
you get.
I gotta go help her. I gotta go. Oh god, never mind. Berserker! Berserker!
Ah,
No, Nikki,
that's
stop
not what I
it!
meant to do. I didn't mean to do that.
No! Don't, Venom! Don't you dare!
Sorry.
Venom, come on, heal our dude over here.
I got him. Get up. Cover me, team. Push your door. We just hit our teammate as soon as we got him up.
me. I'm dead.
Jake, no. Where are you? Jake. I legit was hitting because I was like, I have to kill this man.
Alright, fam. I'm gonna run away now. Bye.
I'm gay. Oh my
I
god,
just sharpened my
Nikki!
blade.
You ain't. We're not gonna act like you didn't just slide in that man's DMs. Yes. Jake, I got you.
I sharpened my blade, so now I do twice the damage.
Let me get him. Let me get him.
Get him. No. Be gone. Fuck.
Save me. I love it when you can sharpen your blades in this game.
Brother
It makes it
Jake
look so
is back with
Hi,
us.
Hayden, thank you. Ah! Let me take her. No, she's mine.
Bomb
No, she's mine.
barrage!
cool. I was gonna throw shurikens into her
No,
face.
she's mine. No,
No.
stop it. She's mine.
She hit me first.
She's mine.
She hit me first. Jake, stop.
Ow, Nikki!
I'm getting hit by Venom.
I'm ow.
What? What? Ah! Re!
Venom. No, she's mine. She killed me twice. She's mine.
Take your daughter and leave. Yes! Everyone's
does.
eyes begins to glow as we're looking at her. I'm going to die, dickhead.
Look at that victory pose.
That's beautiful.
How the fuck did I get first place? What is this bullshit? How the fuck did I get first with this bullshit?
You're using Lawbringer. What did you expect?
You
Me
also got
getting
some
last or
revives.
second?
You also got the most revives out of the group.
Yeah.
Sick boy hours, am I
Also,
right?
I need to customize some more stuff. So
We're not leaving.
I need to
But-
customize stuff.
But
What?
guys,
Yeah, you better do it quickly
so
because
chat,
I ain't leaving.
listen. So,
So listen
everyone
up here,
in the chat, put F in chat if you think Fortnite is gonna be popular.
F.
And
I'm just kidding.
I legit, no one's in my chat, so I said that anyway. So that
No, okay, hang on. How about this? In the comment section, let us know do you think Fortnite will live and why. Your
yeah,
judgment, the day of reckoning has come.
no one can comment on the video.
I need to
Comments
upgrade my
are disabled.
stuff.
Well, maybe you should do this as soon as we're in that section. That's not a. I'm not
I
leaving because this took us almost 8 minutes just to find a match. I'm not doing this again unless
It did not take 3 minutes.
it took us 5 minutes the first time. I backed out.
And
Venom,
then it took us
Nikki-
3 minutes to
Nikki-
get into the next one.
Why'd you say my name?
Nikki, it's unless you had to preach, we're not leaving another match.
I don't know what I can make my YouTube name.
That's my only exception.
No.
If you want,
No.
Jake and Nikki.
then you're staying in the match. You're gonna have to deal it quickly.
Jake and Nick.
No. What?
Text me two names that I can change my channel. Change names.
Alright, bet, got you.
Text them to me and I'll put them in a raffle and see which one will win.
Alright,
That
I'm
was
gonna
like,
say-
oh, I thought that was legit, just like the fastest one. I was like,
Venom, I'm gonna send you 2, but the second one's the actual one. The first one is just a joke.
First one's a joke for me as well, so don't worry.
I legit looked at Jake. I was like, well, I'm probably gonna get fucking hit.
But you get a kick out of it, so that's good.
Yeah.
That was some good stuff right there.
And let me see which one Nikki put.
Actually, the first 2 are gonna be jokes.
Bro, imagine.
Okay, where's the
imagine
other one?
Alright, let me actually try to figure out. Let me try to figure out an actual name.
Because I have Jake's in my thing, so I have a wheel of
Alright.
fortune basically.
The third one is the real one. Dude,
Be
did you
gone!
like that first one? Did you like that first one?
Yes, that one actually was funny.
Venom, you laugh, man.
Hold on,
Which did
Nikki,
you like
did
better?
you put a new one in there?
Venom, which did you like
no,
better?
Not yet, I'm still thinking of it.
I
Which
liked
one did you like better? My first joke one or his joke one?
I legit looked at Jake, so I was like, fuck. My brain was like, well, I can't use that or I'm gonna get hit,
Jake,
so.
stop trying to steal my kill.
Says the boy. Oh, I don't have kills.
Hey,
Says the boyo.
stop.
This one's mine.
No, I wish I could hit you right.
You can't. It just doesn't affect me.
Hello there.
Why you guys steal my kill? That's not
Hello
even
there.
way. You said it yourself. Stop stealing.
Wait, Jake, can you stand like directly on this gate, please?
How about you?
I knew you was gonna do that.
I ain't dumb.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, no, this kill is mine.
Oh! Hello there, Nick A.
No, stop.
If I kill her with
I
low
got
stamina,
mine.
I'm gonna question you. That wasn't even me. That wasn't me that time. That was our teammate. That was our teammate. That was our teammate. Who said you could revive here?
Good day. Good day. I'm dying now.
Fine,
I hate our teammate. I hope he gets one attention. Wait, Nikki, can you send the other name suggestion,
I'm not
please?
gonna do it. Back
I
her
don't
up.
trust you.
Run away. Run away from her. Back up slowly. If she attacks me, don't you dare.
She didn't attack you.
What is going on here? Someone pull it! Pull it! Pull it! Pull it! Get it! Got him, ass! Stupid ass!
Oh wait, Venom, look at me.
I dropped down as soon as you said, "Look at me."
God,
Look at me! Look at me!
Alright, where are you?
I am
Where
the
at?
captain now.
You went all Alright, Venom,
Jake,
you wanna
fuck
see my
off!
super jump?
Jake!
Mine now.
You dick!
Venom, will this cheer you up?
Where are you? Can't find you.
Bro, I just crushed this
Venom,
squeener.
behind you, my dude. Venom, look at me.
Bye, Venom. I'm going
Okay,
across
you
this
have
bridge.
wings. Thank you.
Alright, Venom, now look at me when I drop down. Look at me when I drop down.
Sha-la-la-la-la. Oh, behind you.
No, I'm back.
Stupid! I won't let you get the chance. Move.
Bro, there was 2 Nabushi's behind you, bro.
I'm definition of legit. If I get breeze on, I'm gonna die.
I help you.
Ah!
Oh my god. Venom. I'm
Nikki,
fast.
watch me. Watch my back. Watch my back, Nikki.
I got you, Venom.
You said got you, but you can't attack from the back, bro.
I got
I'm
him.
fine.
Yes. You have no children. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Bro,
Did you
I'm
die?
fast. Bro, I'm fast.
I'm dead.
Naruto run.
See me? No, Venom.
Killed him.
Guys.
He's dead. I got
Save
you.
me.
Guys.
Please.
I want to focus on my thing and not die right now, alright?
I got you.
Thank you.
I got you.
No, wait, Venom, I want to shuriken him in the face. I want to shuriken him in the face. Just shuriken him in the face.
Ow! Fuck you.
No. Gotta go fast.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Gotta go
Oh, this is a bad.
That was a bad idea, Jake. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh!
Venom, we gotta go together, man. Like the true Wakandans we are.
We're not black.
You're not even black. No, you're black.
Like, I'm black, but it's the fact that my character is.
I'm black, but you ain't.
Give me speed. Yes.
No. Hey, Venom.
Speed.
Venom. I dare you to try and make it across the bridge quickly.
Boost.
Gotta go faster.
Wait, which bridge are you talking about?
This one.
Hold on.
No, Venom. Ah!
Fuck all you! I was right there. I could have had the last kill of the game, but then fucking all you guys came out of nowhere and just stopped it.
Look at my lovely execution. There you go.
I hate all of you. I hate you all.
Your execution.
Nikki, send me the name right now.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright,
Moving around at the speed of sound.
actually, I just got a new funny one. So give me a minute.
I got a sea urchin staff. Is it spiky? Is it pokey? It's like Venom?
Oh, Venom's not pokey though.
I know, that's the funny part.
Whoa, what
That's
part of
not
me?
Funny though.
That's the joke, Nikki. It's not funny.
It's not a very good
Shut
joke.
your mouth!
It's not a very good joke.
You're not a very good joke.
I know that.
You're not
I'm
a very
even
good
the joke
wife
itself.
person, am I wrong?
You know what? White people, I swear. It's the white.
You're just talking about yourself.
Nikki, send it.
And you.
No, I'm Mexican, dude.
You're white Mexican, aren't you?
Nikki,
No.
send it.
Okay.
Okay, Nikki, Mexicans can be white.
Yeah, you think I don't know that?
Black people can be black.
Who didn't?
How did no one hear that?
I did. This is all I have to say.
Venom, this is another joke one.
You know what? That's gonna be added to the list. Hold on.
Venom.
Yes.
This is how we feel when we're all together as a squad.
Okay, Nikki, put the other one in. Put the real one in.
Did you hear that, Venom? Nah, Venom. We're in the
There you
match
go,
of
I'm not doing Lord. Actually, if that one wins, I'm gonna be depressed. Nikki, Jay, give me another one. Jay, give me another one. I put two
wanna give you
Nikki's.
another
Give me
one?
two.
Alright,
I need
hang
one more
on.
of yours.
Alright, hang on.
Bro, I come up with the best names, right, Venom?
I put that one in the list because I just felt like it at that moment.
Dude,
Bro,
you
that
put
man
both.
just gave me a
You put both of my jokes in the list.
I put the 69 one and then I put Lord Simp. I thought Lord Simp was the real one. That's why I put it in.
No, it was also a joke. I still haven't thought of a real one, to be honest.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was like an enemy behind me. I was like, oh, I'm
There
gonna
you
have
go.
to slap a bitch. Hello there, my friendly chat. How y'all doing?
Bro, did you get that?
Wait, hold on. I'm not looking at Snap
Clear
right
this
now.
area.
Jake! Did you burn that area?
I'll res you. What? Ah! Everything's trying to kill me. I'm dead.
Are you guys
Well, I
down
could
there?
help y'all, but like I'm dead right now, so like I don't know how.
Venom.
Freaking, I got lighted on fire by my own teammate.
Look at you. Look at your thing though.
Yeah, I saw what you said. Be gone!
Hey, can I get some help? Cause I got like 2 people on me.
Where are you?
Yeah, as soon as I finish this person.
Where are you?
Damn, I'm about to die. That's where I'm at.
Where is that? I don't know where Jeff
I'm
is. Oh,
jumping down.
I found a lawbringer. Mine now.
Gotta go fast.
Hey,
Gotta
Nikki.
go faster, fast.
Wait, was that you?
Gotta go
Cover.
fast. Venom, Naruto, run with me.
Mine now. God dang it.
Squad!
Nuxia.
I swear to God, our whole squad just looked
hit her.
at another one.
Squad.
Squad goals.
Ah.
Nikki, was that your sister or was that your mom?
Ah, another one. Squad.
Squad. We're all here.
Conqueror's my least favorite person, so I'm gonna just break his ribs.
Die.
Was someone gonna raise their teammate?
Boys, I gotta
Oh,
go.
come on. Jurion,
Really?
boys, I need assistance.
Jake, come here.
Kill him.
Nikki, Jake, you said you needed help. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm raising our teammate.
That was Nikki. He has to go eat.
Well, I can still res him, can't I?
True. All right.
What you gonna do to stop me?
Nothing.
Nothing. That's right, you can't do nothing. I almost stabbed Nikki.
Okay.
Wait, Venom, you call yourself bored.
Hellraiser.
Yay!
I legit, it was so
You
close
might
to
want to change it up because you will get copyrighted for that one. You will get sued.
Wait, from who?
The people who made the movie Hellraiser.
Wait, what is that? Wait, I never watched that movie.
Spiky Pinhead, dude. Pinhead.
Oh.
That's what Pinhead is. It's Hellraiser.
You know what? That's it. Go, go
Me
die.
mallet.
No, I
You know
ran
what?
out of
That's it.
I ran out of what's it called? I ran out of stamina.
Venom, squad.
Where are you?
Kill the other guy. Kill the other guy.
I
take
got
care of
him.
Centurion. I take care of Centurion because
I
I
killed
hate
him.
this boyo.
I got you.
Nope, nope. Don't touch my Centurion.
Bang.
Nope, Venom.
You got him. You didn't need my help. See, you were good.
Well, I mean, you block broke him, which was nice. Help the Shinobi.
Block!
Ah,
You ruined my pathway to heaven. You die.
hey, Venom.
You were punished by the
Venom.
demons of Asgard. Die.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained, my brothers? Come
Shake.
join me in
Yay.
patronizing this fool.
Venom, I'm so sad because I hit myself in the balls with my own weapon.
Okay, Nick, Jake, put me a different top non-copyright version of Hellraiser.
You want a non-copyrighted version of Hellraiser?
Like, I mean, like a name like
You
it,
mean
but
a
like,
name?
yeah. Cause that's gonna get me fucking copyrighted, even though I'm not gonna get any money for my videos, so I don't know why the fuck it matters. They can still probably get my channel strike down, but hey. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Oh. Yes.
You like?
Yes.
Hey, Venom.
Yes.
Penis. That's very loud.
It's loud in my ears as well.
I'm bleeding. What'd you
This
get?
time, let's go.
What'd you get?
Venomizer.
Hey.
So guys, I was right back to stream.
After I changed my name, because I'm just kidding.
Well, hold on.
Hey, Venom.
Whoa! Yankee with no brim!
Whoa.
I don't know why.
Venom.
He was so surprised. He was like, "Whoa, Yankee with no brim."
Whoa. Bro, that's you when I get a bigger character. Whoa! Yankee with no brim. Also Venom.
Huh?
Watch your jet, bro. Yo, watch
Yo,
your jet.
watch your jet. Watch your jet. Watch your jet.
Our squad when some poor person's just getting ganged up on. Yo, watch your jet, bro. Yo, watch your jet.
I want to know how I turn on freaking what's it called though.
Up your butt.
No, that would hurt. Fuck off.
Caught me off guard.
Dickhead. I'll hurt.
Brother. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Callie, right? You remember who that is? My ex, my cool ex.
What about it?
She called me a whistle, a teapot, because I laughed when I was like 3.
Yo, I swear to God, we have my friend at school. Well, he's not my friend. He's like an acquaintance at school. He legit, whenever he laughs, right? It legit
puts tea on
sounds
the
like
table?
he's fucking getting murdered. Hold on. Go here. Go to videos.
No.
What video do I want to monetize? This one. Click this one.
Oh. Whoa! Yankee with no brim. Bro, that's right. Look at you and just go like, yo, bro, watch your jet. Yo, watch your jet. Venom.
Huh?
Yo, watch your jet, bro. Yo, watch your jet.
Yo, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet. Watch your jet.
When Jake gets Lawbringer, Venom.
Huh?
That's just you when that's just you when I'm Lawbringer. Yo, watch your jet, bro. Yo, watch your jet. Whoa! Yankee with no whoa!
Whoa! Yankee with no brim!
Venom, this is the day where I want you to greet me just going like, yo bro, watch out Jet. Yo, watch out Jet!
Me and whatever we're playing for honor and someone's gonna roll up on Jake. Yo, bro, watch out Jet. Watch out Jet. Watch out Jet!
Yeah, and then you just get beaten down by me. Hey Venom!
Huh.
Would you care to try again on fighting me as Gladiator now that you've warmed up to Robert and I've warmed up to Gladiator?
I gotta turn on monetization on my computer before I can turn it on my fucking phone. Fuck you.
No!
Well, I just need to bring my computer in here. That's like the easiest thing to do.
Hurry your butt up! But also, do you agree to challenge me once more, just to practice?
Sure. Alright, be right back.
Hey. Whoa!
That's it.
Yankee.
I'm getting the gun.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Venom just in the background. That's it. I'm getting me gun. Me in the background. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Yo, watch out, Chip, bro. Yo, watch out, Chip. Yo, watch out, Chip, bro. Yo, watch out, Chip. That's just straight Venom anytime he challenges me or agrees to challenge. Yo, bro, watch out, Jet. Yo, watch out, Jet. The only reason we say that is because I have more experience than Venom does, and plus he's not really good at this game. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He's not that good at this game, but he's still fun. We still sitting here saying, "Yo, watch out, Jet, bro." not gonna lie, you had us at that first half, bro. Another thing, for those of you wondering why the heck I chose to get Gladiator, not a clue. I just felt like it. Whoa, Yankee with no brim. So if you guys are wondering if I'm ever going to play music during a stream, like a chill stream again, kind of tempted. Don't mind me, I'll just have a stroke while I'm trying to. I have big stuffy. Oh god, Venom's being called. Oh no. Vinu Mama. That's just how I'm gonna greet him. Vinu Mama. Yo, watch out, Jipper. Yo, watch out, Jip! Waiting on Venom. I'm not gonna let Venom die that easily, but I'm kinda tempted to just start it and see how long it takes for him to realize, oh boy, we're starting.
The projected number of deaths forecast by early August in this country just nearly doubled.
Bro, I'm about to text that there, Venom.
In that well-known model from the University of Washington. The reason?
That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Just gonna text him that. Just that's it. I'm getting me mallet. In all caps too. That's all I texted him. Just that's it. I'm getting me mallet. That's pretty much our entire friend group in a nutshell. You mess with the bros, that's all you're gonna hear. That's it. I'm getting me mallet, and then you doom. Then you just big doomed. Run. Just run. Get out. just waiting for Venom to get back, and then as soon as he's back, I'm just be like, so look at your phone.
Will now allow some retail to open Friday with significant modifications. He says certain areas of lower concern can move even faster.
I'm so tired. I'm big tired. Help.
Guess who's back?
No.
Back again.
No. Stop. Grounded.
I'm gonna have on some Reddit.
Alright. I think Venom and I are gonna do another quick let's test him with Lawbringer and let's test me with Gladiator, and then we're gonna...
Oh, can I join? Never mind.
No, it's just me and him. You're familiar with someone. Get a new character and then you can.
I'm not fully familiarized.
But you're familiar enough.
No.
You've had him for more than a day. We haven't had ours for more than a day.
But
No buts.
Please, I'll
Get
be
a new
nice.
character. Get a new
I will be
character.
nice.
Get
I
a new
will act-
character. Get a
I-
new character.
I will act
And
like
then you
the
can.
noobs.
No, that's not. No, you can't act.
Why not?
Because no.
I want to go against Venom.
No.
Yes.
Venom and Nikki. Whoever you are, what's your face?
So, okay, before you mess me up with Vinny, now you're messing me up with Venom.
You know what? Shut your mouth.
Are you gonna start calling me by my actual YouTube name now, like Cyber or something? Like,
No, I'm not ever gonna call you Cyber.
what should I play?
I don't know. Not the miniature guitar though.
Why not? What's wrong with the miniature guitar?
Off. It's missing a string. It's off.
What if I told you this was missing a string?
Then I would be very angry and tell you to stop.
Just because it's missing a string?
Yes.
Why?
I'm not allowed to play the banjo without a missing string.
What?
Boy, banjo.
What about the banjo?
It's missing a string, and I'm not playing the banjo because it has a missing string. I don't want to.
I would play an instrument if it has a missing string.
Then you don't have the full potential.
Yeah, I'll just learn songs that don't need that string.
Which some songs do. At least the ones that we like.
Enter the Sandman doesn't need that last string. Well, it depends. What string are you missing?
The very last string, the highest note string. Some of our songs have that string though. So
Enter the Sandman doesn't need it. Seven Nation doesn't need it.
you're not allowed to list those ones because those ones obviously don't need that string.
Heart-shaped Polygon doesn't need it.
Actually, it might. I can't remember off the top of my head though.
No, it doesn't.
You know. The full song.
Yeah, it doesn't need it. I believe. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
What's it called? Smoke on the Water doesn't need it.
Stop listing songs that have deeper. Those ones don't count. But a good other majority of our songs, Tetris theme.
Thunderstruck doesn't need it.
It does later on.
Yeah, but for the beginning part of that.
But if we're talking full songs, it does. So you're not allowed.
I am allowed.
No, stop it. Just gonna tell you right now, though. No.
What am I doing? Why?
I don't know. You said you were hopping on Reddit and then you started doing that. You need to work on strumming a little bit better, but otherwise...
Well, it's not like I do this, like... It's not like I do that all the time.
No, I know, but you need to start trying to learn that, because some songs that we do like require that. That song specifically. When you're debating on what the heck you're gonna do for the rest of the year. Okay.
Right.
Nothing. Just okay. Oh yes, Davy Jones. Not gonna lie, I was listening to that all night last night. Just the sad tune to it, not the organ version. Davy Jones, such a sad song. So remember, before Christmas, also you made a little error.
What? I did it fine. That part, I did.
That's what you did before that one.
No, I did. That's what I did. I just slayed
no.
to the next song.
Okay, well, you can't do that, because no, it sounds like an error.
No, I was just playing that string.
Yay.
Also slide on majority of the songs I put.
Well, some songs this is reasonable, but...
Because I think I slide, like, on this one I slide. I slide on that song. I slide on Seven Nation Army. For Enter the Sandman, not really.
That's because that one doesn't require a whole lot of sliding. Feel Good Incorporated would have some sliding. At least in the video they showed us sliding. So we're doing the easier chords, but in actuality we would be sliding.
No, I slide with it.
Do you? I don't really need to slide like all that much. It's a very small amount of sliding. Otherwise, I'm using... I think it's because my hands are bigger. My hands are pretty big. I got my dad's hands.
For Thunderstruck, I don't slide. Because there's no
that
point.
That one's because it's all just in the same spot for the most part.
For To Divine the Flames, I do slide. So you go. You messed up there.
Yeet!
Right, messed up 1 second. Getting better at that, not messing up.
I just texted Venom earlier, like, that's it, I'm getting me mallet. I'm not even kidding, that's exactly what I did.
No, sounds like a fun day.
You know what? That's it, I'm getting me mallet.
Have you checked your level on this game again? I don't remember.
On Red Dead? Left under D-pad.
What level did you say we had to be for the thing?
25?
Oh, but you're about to say 20, I'm just like, oh, okay.
No, I was like, I know it's somewhere in the 20s. It's not 20. It's closest to 30. 25?
20? Well, I am exactly 11 things away from that.
Cool. I should probably hop on. You know what? Screw you, Venom. You're taking too much time.
Where the hell did he go?
He went to go grab his laptop. It's taking him a little bit too long. I'm thinking there's something behind that laptop that we should be very concerned about. Like, we get he's lonely, but holy crap. Wait, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, so he has someone to do it. Wait, maybe that's what he was doing.
Oh. You just hear me just go, I'll be back.
Bye. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, you're not welcome to our friend group, but welcome to introducing you to our friend group. That's about right. I got me mallet.
Yeah, what? What? I was trying to learn how to do that.
What?
This. I'm sorry.
Play faster?
That's what I'm trying to learn.
Okay.